to the first edition of the Replay Sun High School Sports Show for 2005. I'm Sam Davis of the Sun. Alongside me, my co-host Keith Mills, sports anchor here at ABC2. Keith, we've been away for a couple of weeks, but we're back and we got a lot of highlights to kick off this 2005 season.
Great way to start the year, and we've got a couple of games involving our athletes for the week. Jajuan, Summers, and McDonogh, Brittany, Gordon, and River Hill. So we're going to jump right into the Toyota game highlights.
Yeah, that's right, and there's no better way to start a first show of the year than to start with one of the area's number one teams, top-ranked Mount St. Joe. Made it through 2004 portion of the 2004-2005 season as the area's number one boys basketball team, despite one loss. The Washington area powered them after Tuesday. The 11-1 Gales hosted number 10 McDonogh, which came in with an 11-2 record.
Giles, you want to work it up and try and get the ball. Here's the line. Here's the run the exact same play we ran. No second shots, no threes. Take care of the basketball. That classy Matt McMillan, the coach, is the Eagles' nest at McDonogh. The site former Dunbar coach Lynn Bowden in the stands. His son Candice, a former standout at McDonogh. He coaches the middle school team. He watched a great game. McDonogh's Tony Lott to miss. Courtney Thomas to Jajuan Goodman. McDonough's Jordan Davenport comes out of nowhere to block it. And the other way they go, Tony Lott to Brandon Giles. Inside to Jordan Davenport for the basket.
Yeah, Jordan Davenport with a nice little layup here. That's the only points he had in the game, but McDonogh led by 2 at the half.
Pat Classy's number one ranked Gales got a big game from Lewis Birdsong. Watch him step in front of Jajuan Summers down on the low post. St. Joe goes the other way. Courtney Thomas with the nice finish.
Yeah, Courtney Johnson scored 6 points. Jajuan Goodman added 11 for St. Joe.
Late third quarter, the Eagles regain the lead. They go inside. Wise move. Tony Lott, the big number 33. Jajuan Summers lays it in.
It's a battle of Jajuan Goodman one way, Jajuan Summers the other way. Summers 6'8" junior led McDonogh 25 points. They allowed 16 in the second half. Pat O'Malley
behind the bounce. St. Joe goes right back at it. Lewis Birdsong nails the 3. Not known for his outside shot. Gales up 3.
Birdsong 6 for 5 senior led St. Joe with 19 points, including several big plays.
And here's another big play. Chase Adams to Brian Johnson for his 3.
Johnson 8 points, 4 assists for St. Joe.
Gales up 3, 4 minutes left. Again, a wild sequence. Greg Woody, the wild shot. Brandon Herbert will steal it ahead to Jajuan Summers. And he tomahawks it down for the dunk.
Nice jam by Jajuan Summers. St. Joe down. Down to what? Clatchy needs a drink of water after that slam.
And it proves good luck. Gales take control. Tough shot by the other Jajuan. Jajuan Goodwin. St. Joe leads 44-49, and they hold on and win 55-49 to stay number 1.
Yeah, St. Joe improves to 12-1. McDonogh now 11-3. In January of 2004, Walbrook's Velmar Coleman scored 21 points as the Warriors beat Dunbar for the first time since 1989. That's a stretch that included 14 games. Tuesday at Dunbar, the number 2 ranked Poets tried to avenge that loss from a year ago as they hosted the number 4 Warriors in a City League contest.
A packed house at Dunbar High where Bob Wade once coached the Poets to glory, and one of his former players, Eric Lee.
Yeah, and Cyrus Jones, the guy right behind him in the tie last. Remember that last team won a national championship back in '92.
Yeah, Pete Pompey coached that. Pete Kelvin Bridgers, though, his Warriors came to play on third quarter. Dunbar in gold. Rodney Spruill, the block for Walbrook.
Yeah, Rodney Spruill, good job on the block. You can see here, but he had 16 points and 9 rebounds in this game.
Dunbar trailed by 4. Craig Singletary scored 5 in a row. Darrell Edwards the miss. Singletary the strong rebound. Put back in the foul. 37-36 Dunbar, but Walbrook kept coming back, kept digging for the loose balls. Edward Tyson comes up with the loose ball and scores the basket, and Woodlawn's fans are loving life.
Yeah, Edward Tyson had 9 for Walbrook. What I love about these Walbrook fans is you can go in Dunbar and get intimidated by those guys. These guys stayed in the game, kept staying in the game.
Yes, they did. Craig Singletary comes up big again. Dunbar down 3, he ties it.
Singletary led Dunbar with 19 points. The Poets had to play without 6'9" center Kyle Johnson.
Then Velmar Coleman takes over, hits the 3. Walbrook up 2, next possession. Nathan Irby, number 23, the drive. Blocked again by Spruill. Velmar Coleman comes out of the pack, goes end to end and scores, and Walbrook with the lead again.
Yes, Velmar Coleman, 21 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds to lead Walbrook. And this is a game where lost his grandmother over the holidays, but still came out to play.
That's
a lot
great
of heart.
point. 54-50 at this point. Dunbar not through yet. Craig Singletary the steal and basket. The lead is 2. That quiets the Walbrook crowd down momentarily. It's 54-53. 6 seconds left. Coleman nails both free throws for a 56-53 lead. And then watch Darrell Edwards, though. Sam, get a 3-point attempt here.
He gets a nice look, a little leaner, short.
Just misses, and Walbrook wins again, this time Dunbar 56.
Beat Dunbar at Dunbar. It's their second win over Dunbar in the last 14 years. Walbrook now 8-1. Dunbar now 5-1. Last season, St. Francis and Towson Catholic combined to win 47 games. St. Francis lost to Spalding in the Catholic tournament semifinals, while Towson Catholic lost to Mount St. Joe in the other semifinal. Tuesday, number 3, St. Francis traveled to, number 6, St. Francis traveled to number 3, Towson Catholic, as both teams tried to draw nearer to the number 1 Mount St. Joe in the Catholic League.
This game, as Sam said, played in Towson Catholic's cozy gym. Mike Daniels, the Owls, always tough, and here's why. Opening minute of the game, Reggie Holmes the miss, Rashawn Alexander the miss, Dante Green with the and then Dante says, I'm here.
You're playing with the big boys.
Oh, Will Wells, though, longtime St. Francis coach, not worried, because here's why. Next Panther possession, Reggie Holmes to Alexander, and he answers that block with that dunk.
Yeah, Rashawn Alexander scored 6 points, 4-on-1 dunks. He and Dante Green battled all night.
And not Dante Green, not to be outdone. Lob from Carroll Mitchell, and Green dunks.
10 points for Dante Green. Malcolm Delaney had 11 for Towson Catholic.
Still, St. Francis led by 1 after the first quarter, thanks to the hot shooting of Sean Mosley. Drains the 3.
Sean Mosley led the way for St. Francis with 14 points. Balanced attack for the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers led by 2 after 1 and 10 at the half. Eric Brooks, and he's having some fun. St. Francis up 36, 26 at the break, 10 for Brooks. Just getting started, though. Fourth quarter, TC by 2. Dante Green takes it out to Carroll Mitchell.
Carroll Mitchell nails the 3 there. He led TC with 16 points. Kyle Cannon added 8 for the Owls.
St. Francis answers. Reggie Holmes battles on the board. The dish to Alexander. His second dunk. TC down 3. It's 51-48. Will Wells' club down 3. 4.5 minutes left. Now, 2 minutes left. The Panthers tie on Reggie Holmes' 3. It's 55 all.
Yeah, Reggie Holmes, 13 for St. Francis, took a 1-point lead on Sean Mosley's free throw.
56-55, 2 seconds left. Here's how the game ended. Carroll Mitchell to Kyle Cannon at the buzzer, and that win for Towson Catholic, 57-56. In a game, Sam, where there were a lot of lead changes, ties, blocks, dunks, unbelievable.
Yeah, I love the last play by Carroll Mitchell. What a great inbounds play. I mean, looked the other way, then got the pass in. Nice out. TC improves to 13-1 with that game later in the week. Beat Calvert Hall to improve to 14-1. All right, Western High probably has a more storied basketball program than Woodlawn, with the Dubs producing players who have gone on to national prominence like Tennessee's Dana Johnson. But in the 2002 and 2003 state region finals, it was Woodlawn that prevailed over the Dubs both times. Friday, the number 2 Dubs and the number 9 Warriors met in the Basketball Academy tournament at Morgan State.
A Western coach now not by Breezy Bishop, by Don Graham, his team 5-3 on the year, and in the white with the lead, and adding to it, number 30, Misha Minor, spots up for the 3, 35-17 Western.
Nice job there by Misha Minor. She had 10 for Western, part of a 10-0 run by the Dubs.
Wayne Burris' Warriors hurt by foul trouble, but they hang tough. Brittany Taylor, nice dish to Chanel Williams. Woodlawn down, though, 12 at the half, but in the second half, Woodlawn gets right back into it again. Number 22, Brittany Taylor, sparks. Watch Kim Carter pump fake. It's 35-29 Western.
Well, I heard Woodlawn with 19 points. Brittany Taylor and Kim Carr both played real well with 4 fouls.
Western answers LeVon Woods with a tough shot for number 11.
The other 5-foot junior led Western with 17 points.
Big sequence here. Woodlawn down 8. Chance to cut it to 6. They missed the short shot. Ebony Dennis ahead to LeVon Woods. Western led by 12 after 3 quarters. But again in the 4th, Brittany Taylor and Woodlawn keep it close. Watch Taylor the drive. Tough shot. Off balance. Cuts the lead.
Beautiful move there by Brittany Taylor. All Metro guard scored 12 for Woodlawn. Ashley Long added 9 for the Warriors.
It was 48-39. Brittany Taylor scores again here. Again, it's end-to-end. Somebody's got to stop the ball. I'm sure you guys have heard that, huh? Stop the ball. 48-41. But Western beats the press. LeVon Woods to Brianna Johnson, and that is a dagger to the fan.
And again, like you said, stop the ball. Brianna Johnson's Andrea Ben, Whitney Cunningham combined for 25 points for the Dubs, who improved to 6-3. Woodlawn now 7-3.
66-52 to final. Coming up, we'll have Brittany Gordon's Riverville Hawks and Mount Everett in a great game earlier this week over in Howard County.
Yeah, but next we got our Athletes of the Week, so stick around.
Brought to you by your Toyota dealer, where 17 different models mean more choice and better value. Toyota, moving forward.
More choices, better choices. Your Toyota dealer has more new car choices than anyone. 9 quality cars with a history of better gas mileage. Choices like Corolla, the best-selling car in history. Matrix, Toyota's most versatile car. Camry, America's best-selling car. Solara, sporty performance. Prius, with Toyota's advanced hybrid synergy drive. And Avalon, the most luxurious Toyota ever. Toyota selection, that's moving you forward.
This is the operating room of the future at the University of Maryland Medical Center, where renowned surgeons are working with leading technology companies to bring medicine into the 21st century. Here, the largest of heart surgeries are being performed through the smallest of holes. Doctors are performing cardiac microsurgeries once thought impossible. And it's all happening here, where the future of medicine is just around the corner. University of Maryland Medicine, the miracle of it all.
There it is. The one from Cars.com.
So you take them everywhere?
Huh? Oh. Yeah, I hired them for the day. Big moment, you know?
Finding the car you want feels pretty good. Cars.com can help. Research, locate, even contact a dealer. Find the right car for you. Cars.com. Find Cars.com through BaltimoreSun.com. Your local car connection.
The marriage was built to last. You're so awesome. But the house was built too small.
This is kind of awesome.
How long are we here?
For 1 year, Sparks will fly.
This is not awesome.
I just want to make an omelet. Are you kidding? The drama will be real, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico?
We want to make sure we recognize the young men and women who were named Athletes of the Week while we were off for the holidays. Robbie Jackson, a 7-foot center on Aberdeen's basketball team, was our male Athlete of the Week on December 22nd. In a 63-43 win over Annapolis, Jackson had 18 points, 14 rebounds, 4 blocks, 3 assists, and 2 steals. That week's female Athlete of the Week was Towson Catholic runner Devon Williams. The Owl Super Soft posted the second fastest time in the nation in the 300 meters at the 188th Street National Invitational in New York last year. December 29th male Athlete of the Week was Hammond wrestler Ethan Cohen. The 119-pound senior went 3-0 with 2 pins in late December, moving his record to 15-1. Our female Athlete of the Week was Candice Walker, a 5'6" sophomore point guard on the Towson Catholic basketball team. She had 15 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. Congratulations to Robbie, Devon, Ethan, and Candice. And on to this week's Athletes of the Week. Our female athlete of the week is Brittany Gordon, a 6'4" senior center from River Hill. Brittany earned MVP honors at the Woodlawn tournament last week, leading the number 4 ranked Hawks to wins over Old Mill and Woodlawn. In 2 games, she totaled 44 points, grabbed 26 rebounds, had 9 steals, and 10 block shots. This week's male athlete of the week is another hoopster, McDonogh's Jajuan Summers. Jajuan, a 6'8" junior center and forward, averaged 19.6 points, 10.5 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks on a 3-game win streak over Cardinal Gibbons, Aberdeen, and Our Savior Lutheran of New York. Brittany and Devon, welcome to Replay. Brittany, we'll start with you, and let's talk about River Hill basketball. You were the MVP of the Woodlawn tournament, as we mentioned, 44 points, 26 rebounds, 9 steals, 10 blocks, including a big win over ranked team number 7, Woodlawn, which you guys don't usually get to play those teams from other counties until you get to the playoffs. Talk to us a little bit about the Woodlawn game and what that meant to a team from Howard County going up against some power from Baltimore County.
It wasn't really a big difference. I know we just had to concentrate on the different style of play it was going to be. We realized that in Howard County, the competition is not as strong as in other counties, so we just had to make sure that we kept up our tempo of the game, kept our composure, stayed focused, and we would come out on top.
Okay. Now, earlier this week, you guys had a big win over Mount Hebron, and we're going to see some highlights of that later. Both teams came in unbeaten in Howard County. You guys beat them. You got the inside track now for a 5th county title. In the last 6 years, we don't want to get too far ahead. That's certainly an important goal, and I'm sure for you guys this season. But also, the last 2 years for River Hill, one stumbling block has been the region finals, particularly Gwen Park and the regionals. You guys have lost to them. What do you think the difference is with this year's team that maybe you can get by that region final, get to the state semifinals?
This year's, I think the team is more determined. We realize that we fell short 3 years. It's the dedication and the heart that you see in each player as we progress. Once we played Woodlawn and we came out on top of that tournament, that gave them, I feel, determination to want to do better. We put in hard work, all the sprints and suicides. Everyone's tired of doing that now.
Right.
They just want to end up on top. So.
Okay. Brittany, one last question. I want to talk to you about your college choice. You're a senior. You've already decided that University of Delaware is your next stop. Talk to us about that program and why you chose the University of Delaware.
I chose University of Delaware at first because the education that they have, the education program is outstanding. Secondary education is what I want to major in college, and it's very successful, as well as the basketball program. It's very competitive, and something I
All right, great. Brittany, again, congratulations. Jajuan, let's move on to you. McDonogh basketball holiday tournament winner also. You guys beat Aberdeen and Lutheran School in the holiday tournament. Wanted to talk to you about the game against Aberdeen. You had a big matchup against Aberdeen's much-touted 7-footer Robbie Jackson. You scored 26, held him to 8 points. Talk to us about the matchup against Robbie Jackson and how you managed to do so well.
Well, I think my advantages on him were that I'm quicker than him, a lot quicker, and he's not a great defensive player, so I could score a lot of points on him, off the dribble and using my perimeter skills to cause problems for him to play me, and just being more physical, trying to make it hard for him to score, playing big in the middle is what I think. Held him 8 points.
Okay, let's talk about the McDonogh team a little bit this season. You guys are off to a 13-3 start, ranked number 10 in the area. Started this week with a loss to St. Joe, tough loss to St. Joe, played them tough. At the end of the week, though, you guys got a big upset win over number 5 Spalding in the game. You had 27 points in on Friday. Give us an idea of how things are going in the Catholic League, where it's clear that Mount St. Joe is they're the number 1 team in the area, unbeaten in the league, but then there's Towson Catholic, St. Francis, McDonogh. You guys are all playing tough right now. How do you see things going in that league?
Well, I think most of the teams like us, St. Francis, TC, and St. Joe, we're all competitors, contenders, but I think we all real close to win it. So I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I know it's going to be close and it's going to be fun to watch and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top. I think it's going to be very competitive, though.
Last question. You're a West Baltimore kid, grew up in the Mount Royal area, attended Mount Royal Middle School. That name might ring a bell to some people. Mount Royal Rec program, of course, produced Carmelo Anthony, who went on to start at Towson Catholic, then went on to start at Syracuse, won a national championship, now playing in the NBA. How much is it inspiration for a guy like you as a basketball player, knowing that he walked a path similar to yours, the neighborhood, the Catholic League play?
Oh, it's inspiration, just like you said, because he walked the same path. He's from the same neighborhood, so I feel as though I see him made it. So I think that I can do the same. So just to see how it works, how much time we put into it. So I think if I do the same, I could be just as successful as he is.
All right, great. Thanks for being here, Brittany. 6'4", Devon, 6'8". You guys are making me feel like a little short guy. Thanks for being here this week, though. All right, stick around because when we come back, more basketball highlights and this week's top wrestling match.
More choices, better choices. The average price of a new vehicle today is over $27,000. For a lot less, you can own America's #1 selling car, Toyota Camry. Renowned for quality and value, Camry starts under $19,500. Standard with air conditioning, power windows, power locks, AM/FM CD sound, anti-lock brakes, a 5-year, 60,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, and more. Like 24 city, 34 highway. So why settle for average when for a lot less you can drive a Toyota Camry? Toyota value, that's moving you forward.
At the University of Maryland Medical Center, acclaimed neurologists and neurosurgeons are treating advanced Parkinson's disease with a revolutionary new procedure. In the operating room of the future, surgeons will navigate the deepest regions of the brain to provide major symptom relief with minimum side effects. Soon it will happen here, where the future of medicine is just around the corner. University of Maryland Medicine, the miracle of it all.
So, here's the one you saw on Cars.com. It's silver with alloy wheels and a bed liner. Give me 5, man. Up high. Can you wiggle it? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. That's our work on it.
Finding the car you want feels pretty good. Cars.com can help. Research, locate, even contact a dealer.
Can you burn it? Can you do the bird?
Find the right car for you. Cars.com. Find Cars.com through BaltimoreSun.com. Your local car connection.
So, what do you think? In the time it takes to take out the trash, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Let's get campy.
New clothes are fun, but they won't save you money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why did you call Geico?
soccer coach Robbie Francis is our Billy Julie for the record honoree this week. The Francis coach Atherton the Class 2A state soccer championship this fall while suffering from a kidney ailment. The condition resulted in Francis having his right kidney removed, but not until after the team's championship over Eastern Tech. Francis, who underwent surgery in early December, is recovering at home. Congratulations to Coach DeFrancis and what a sacrifice. All right, back to our highlights Thursday at River Hill. 2 unbeaten teams met in girls basketball. The number 4 Hawks hosted number 13 Mount Hammond. Both teams came in at 9-0 overall and 7-0 in Howard County League play. River Hill was trying to stay on pace for a 5th county title in the last 6 seasons. River Hill beat Mount Hammond by 25 when the teams met in March in the state region semifinal.
Offense, the key with emotion, spread it out, penetration, defensively, we got it.
But we've got to make sure that we got to get ball inside.
Teresa Waters, Scott Robinson, the coaches. Mount Hebron in the black jerseys came out on fire to start the game. Marianne Dodds to skip over to Jenny Wenzel. She nails the jumper. And if you think this is a fluke, Sam, she switches sides, gets another skip. It's the jumper, and she helped Hebron to the early.
Yeah, real nice form by Jenny Wenzel. She led at Mount Hebron in all scores with 21 points.
Teresa Waters has her own ace in the whole 6'4" senior Brittany Gordon. You just met her a few minutes ago. Lakeisha Edie with the steal misses, but watch number 23 rip down the rebound. Top shot inside. River Hill by 4, and the crowd in the studio going wild. Hebron answers. More sharp shooting. Jill Ricard. Hebron up 15-10.
Jill Ricard added 14 points, but no one else for Scott Robinson's Vikings scored more than 3.
Rest of the half back and forth. Finally, River Hill. Susie Hurley hit and miss. Kelsey Irvin, number 12. The tough. Looked like they went it down. Shoot.
Yeah.
And
Kelsey Irvin and Susie Hurley came up with big plays the entire game.
Third quarter, Mount Hebron ties it. Jill Ricard to steal. And the layup, the game is tied at 35. And just as you might expect between unbeaten teams. Then River Hill's Lakeisha Edie got it going. Off the inbound. Number 10 nails the jumper. The Hawks by 2. Then in the fourth quarter, off the quick dribble, the lead is 6, and River Hill starting to take control.
Yeah, Lakeisha Edie, she sat most of the second quarter with 3 fouls, and she scored 13 of her 19 points in the second half.
Then the big play of the game, Brittany Gordon with the block. Allison Gagan back to Brittany Gordon, and that was the key play.
Brittany Gordon, 14 points, 3 blocks. She's headed for Delaware. That's the steal of the century.
Yeah, can she get out of the state? What do you think, Brittany? All right, let's go to some wrestling. Staying in Howard County, number 3, South Carroll. Number 15, Glenelg. Dennis Fraser, South Carroll. Team looking to stay unbeaten. Cavaliers led 6-0. This is Shay Conway of Glenelg at 140, beating Ben Bechtel to get Glenelg back in.
Shay Conway wins 8-2 over Ben Bechtel. Glenelg down 6-3.
Yeah, this is the end of the match. Shay Conway, one of the best around, gets Glenelg back in it. Big match at 145. Tyler Mullen of South Carroll in the black and gold versus Tim Chase of Glenelg. Chase took the early lead, but Tyler Mullen comes back with his own reverse and wins 8-2. South Carroll leads 9-3.
Tyler Mullen, 6th-ranked wrestler in the area at 145 pounds, raises his record to 13-1.
And raises his hand right there at 152. Another ranked South Carroll wrestler, Tom Wheeler, versus Kyle Collins of Glenelg. Wheeler takes his tape down, wins by a major decision.
Yeah, Wheeler ranked at number 3 at 152 pounds. He gives the Cavaliers a 15-3 lead with that win.
Rob Bowman's Glenelg Club then won by forfeit at 160, then won at 171. Behind Matt Fishner, beats Anthony Winfield, wins 6-2. Glenelg down just 15-12 with 7 matches left. Big one here. Dennis Fraser's Cavaliers win at Jeff Cumberland with the pin of Pat Kett. 1 minute, 12 seconds into the match.
Yeah, that win proved huge for South Carroll because Glenelg won the next 2 matches by forfeit, so heading into lightweight, South Carroll trailed 24-22.
And maybe the match of the night, Cameron Hoban of South Carroll took on Danny Fishner of Glenelg at 103 pounds.
Cameron Hoban ranked number 5th at 103. Danny Fishner ranked 6th.
Despite Rob Bowman's urging, Cameron Hoban wins 2-0 to give South Carroll a 25-24 lead. They would never lose it. Steve Willingham followed that with a win at 112. And Zach Stavish and C.J. Napper also win. So South Carroll wins 37-24 to stay unbeaten.
South Carroll 9-0, Glenelg 5-2. Stay with us when we come back. More.
Better choices. All new from Toyota. A full-size 4-door with room for a family of 5. It's Toyota's all-new Big Rig, the Tundra Double Cab, featuring all of Tundra's best. The strength of I-Force V8 power, built to last quality. And now Tundra is longer, wider, and taller. Full-size four-door convenience and comfort. Need a powerful truck and a refined SUV? Get a Toyota Tundra Double Cab. That's moving you forward.
There's a cancer center in Maryland that's leading the way in the fight against cancer. Here, specialists take a minimally invasive approach to treatment so patients can get on with their lives. And researchers and physicians are working together to give individuals the most advanced treatment options, some of which are only available here, where hope is a way of life. The University of Maryland Greenabaum Cancer Center.
There it is. The one from Cars.com.
So do you take them everywhere?
Yeah, I hired them for the day. Big moment, you know?
Finding the car you want feels pretty good. Cars.com can help. Research, locate, even contact a dealer. Find the right car for you. Cars.com. Find Cars.com through BaltimoreSun.com, your local car connection.
Honey, does this make me look fat?
You betcha. In the time it takes to pull out the sleeper sofa, you could save hundreds on car insurance. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Can your glue do this or this? Wonder Glue can, but it won't save you any money on car insurance.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Why haven't you called Geico? For results and schedules and anything else you want to know about high school sports, go to the Sun's website at www.baltimoresun.com.
And if you'd like to contact us, here's how you can do it. Email us at replay@baltimoresun.com. More hoops, Sam.
Yeah, back to our highlights of basketball in Morgan. Morgan State University Basketball Academy, number 8, Douglas, and number 10, Randallstown.
And everyone gets into the act, including Kim Rivers, the coach of Randallstown, refereeing while he's coaching.
He's doing travel, he's getting ready to do the Bossa Nova.
Both teams also working hard. Randallstown in the white and gold. Shamar Davis, the Melvin Elite, back to Shamar, hits the three.
Shamar Davis and Dominic Venable led the way for Randallstown with 17 points each.
Ran 5-9, Douglas back. Aaron Johnson with a nice finish. But Randallstown comes back and wins 62-51. That is always a big, big game.
All right, that's it for this week's edition of the Replays on High School Sports Show from McClark and Keith Mills. I'm Sam Davis. Thanks for watching. Have a great week of sports, and we'll see you here next week.
When love just happens to be in the air, you can be ready with a new pill providing life.
Hold it! It's not a pill you need! It's the hair, dude! Better performance! Wow! More confidence! If you really want to rock, man, all you need to do is get your hair back.
Medical hair restoration has helped thousands regrow their hair naturally and affordably by simply moving healthy hair from the back of the head to the places where they're thinning or balding. Call now for your free DVD package, plus $300 of additional grafts. Call 1-800-MHR-9771 right now. That's 1-800-MHR-9771. And visit MHRHairDudes.com. Medical hair restoration. It's the hair, dude.
AIDS has killed more children worldwide than there are in all the grade schools in New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Washington, Atlanta, and Miami combined. The time to do something is now.
Norm Lewis and the ABC2 News Storm Team works for you.
this on New York.
I know you can investigate me and...
I didn't see that one coming, but I'm flattered.
I think half everybody here is from CSI of some kind or another. Let me guess, CSI. Yes, thanks. I don't know too much about rock and roll. I blew that one. I have to tell you, I saw you doing producers on stage, and you were wonderful. You're all cleaned up with it.
You like that?
I love it. It looks great.
Thank you.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a ball.
Awesome.
They could come and fix my bathroom. I've got a leak. I just figured it out. That's so cool.
I still do. I just straightened it for tonight.
Oh, okay. You're awesome. I love the prom.
Thank you so much.
Well, all of the celebrities are in, and it's time for their awards. It's been an experience of a lifetime. I never thought I'd have a chance to talk to all these people, and most of them are really genuine, lovely people and very talented, and it's been a very nice experience. I didn't recognize too many, but I didn't really recognize any.